Hello, friends. Today I'm going to review the book Hug Your Haters: How to Embrace Complaints and Keep Your Customers by Baer. Customer service as a spectator sport. With the growth of social media, serving customers has become like a sport. Your customers are the referees who award points for quality of service in a game that you can win or lose. Businesses face intense competition for consumer support. By using feedback from haters and addressing the problems they cite, you can create an advantage your competitors will find hard to emulate: high-quality customer service. Surprisingly, your allies in this contest are the incensed customers who make the effort to let you know you've made them angry. The haters. You have reason to hug them. Haters' feedback is an important asset in this battle. Your business improves in 4 ways when you hug your haters. You turn bad news good. You create customer advocacy. You gather insights and intelligence. And you differentiate from your competition. Concerning businesses, 80% believe that they provide superlative customer service. If you answer complaints anywhere, it increases advocacy. It takes a bad situation and makes it better. Transforming customers. Most businesses dismiss haters as irrelevant, unimportant complainers. Such companies are missing the real issue. When corporate leaders ignore critics, they're communicating that they don't consider customers important. Companies that respond to criticism demonstrate that their customers' experience and perceptions matter. By replying productively, firms can transform critics into boosters, but those that don't respond undercut the possibility of customer loyalty. Answering a review increases customer advocacy and shows all onlookers that you do in fact care about your customers. You must hug your haters. Your company must work hard to target the right people as potential customers. Your critics make the effort to contact you, thus self-identifying as being within your target audience. Once you become skilled at wooing irate clients, you can replace their bad feelings with the satisfaction of being treated fairly. Ask them to help you improve your company, offerings, and service. Answering complaints increases customer advocacy across all customer service channels. Businesses that resolve customer problems can boost customer advocacy. Exactly the opposite happens to companies that ignore consumer complaints. Excellent customer service breeds loyalty. Speed matters. Only 5% of unhappy customers make the effort to complain to a company, so your complainers care enough to let you know about their problems. The quicker you respond to a complaint, the greater the chance that you can convert a critic into an advocate. Customer intelligence. Responding to complaints grants you access to customer perceptions. Tap into how haters conceptualize problems to gain insight into the issues your other customers face. This tactic helps you fix underlying problems that fuel customer unhappiness. Implementing an overall improvement is a far more efficient, productive solution than just assuaging one buyer's irritation. Embracing complaints and engaging with your customers everywhere isn't just an item on your to-do list, it's imperative for the future of your business. In today's world, businesses can easily copy each other in almost every aspect of their work. Restaurants can recreate their rivals' ambiance and food and can charge similar prices. However, businesses can create a unique edge by recognizing the importance of their customers, especially the most troublesome ones. Classifying haters fall into 2 categories. Offstage haters complain using email and telephone calls. Usually older and not technologically proficient, they like things quiet and subdued. They don't protest too often. On-stage haters understand technology, are younger, and air their complaints in public. They tend to use social media sites, discussion forums, and review websites. Every business has shortcomings on occasion. It's unfortunate that of all days, that's when the on-stage haters always seem to walk through the door. The upside of responding to on-stage haters is far greater than responding to off-stage haters, and the downside is somewhat lower. About 66% of off-stage haters were satisfied with their experience with phone and email responses. By contrast, only 32% of on-stage haters respond positively about how swiftly businesses responded to their comments on social media. They expect companies to get back to them within an hour, but most firms take 5 hours to respond. Obstacles to customer contentment. The internet gives customers more venues for offering comments and complaints. Customers choose which online channels to use based on their convenience and preferences. Ideally, every business should respond to all of the consumer comments they receive on every single channel. That rarely happens. Few businesses make that commitment to customer service. This lack of commitment doesn't reflect the reality that the upper hand has shifted from business to customers. You might think you can keep dealing with customers using just email and the phone because that's what your competition does. Unfortunately, your competition has expanded. Now, given the reach of the web, it includes every other company. Once consumers experience one firm doing something to make their lives easier, they want other companies to do the same. Today's on-stage complainers don't necessarily expect a response from you, but give them one dose of excellent customer service online, and they're hooked. The multitude of responses a company receives can be overwhelming. The increasing use of mobile devices and the proliferation of review sites make it easier for customers to post comments. That proliferation makes it more difficult for firms to respond to everyone, but it also enables more conversations with your consumers. Let customers know you participate in review sites and that you care about their feedback however and wherever they choose to provide it. Your corporate attitude makes all the difference. You can use the data from online complaints to strengthen your firm, or you can shrug it off. Companies can worry that customers might take advantage of them, become too sensitive about comments, or lack a corporate culture that cares about customers. Dealing with offstage haters. Most offstage haters just want to resolve their problems. If you respond effectively by email or phone, you usually prevent them from going public. Most businesses try to respond to customer complaints efficiently. In the past, to permit faster responses, companies often used scripted telephone and email responses. However, this mechanistic approach proved dehumanizing. Many companies now realize their customers want to deal with human beings. The best possible way to engage with customers on any rating site is to answer every review. If it's positive, say thank you. If it's negative, apologize. Your customers call or email you or send you social media messages because they have problems. As soon as you put yourself in their shoes, you'll want to give them immediate personal responses. In order to answer complaints skillfully, your employees need to know what your brand stands for and how to bring its purpose to bear when they deal with unhappy clients. Businesses suffer if their corporate culture downplays the importance of addressing customer problems. They might let employees listen to complaints, but not give them with resources to address consumers' needs. Then the customer ends up even more disappointed. Improving customer service. To support your consumers, consider these policy suggestions. 1. Use one channel. Most offstage haters want their problems resolved as quickly as possible, ideally in one interaction. 2. They spend time deciding which channel they want to use to approach you: social media, telephone, or email. 3. They dislike being told they have to shift to another channel to resolve their problem. 4. Unify your data. When customers approach your company with problems, they expect your employees to have access to all the information they need to resolve clients' problems. 5. Unfortunately, companies usually can't make that possible. 6. Most firms typically have different groups handling different channels. 7. Often their software systems don't provide a cohesive picture of customer interactions with the firm. 8. Integrating your data and your response capacity is a challenging task. 8. You may need to restructure your customer service team. 9. Resolve the issue. Conventional marketing wisdom suggests that businesses should listen to customers. 10. However, your consumers want someone to sort out their problems, not just listen to them. 11. Anything short of a real solution makes customers more irritated, not less. 12. Yet, quite often, staffers don't know how to fix customers' problems. 13. Train your employees to resolve consumer problems, even issues that don't come up frequently. 14. Proceed with speed. Most businesses understand they must respond to customers who complain through social media channels. 14. However, businesses generally prefer to take more time and to respond through channels like email. 15. Re-examine this attitude. 16. Research shows that customers value speed as one of the most important attributes of a good customer service experience. Coping with online haters. Take 5 steps when dealing with online haters. Find all mentions. With the proliferation of social media channels, you need to track all your haters. You can initially use free services such as Google Alerts or free software. Larger companies require more sophisticated software such as Sprout Social, New Brand, Conversocial, or Lithium. Use software that can find indirect references such as comments that may not include your Twitter handle. Display empathy. Accepting that your customer faced problems and expressing your regret helps immensely, but you don't need to grovel. Strive to appear human. Don't rely on stilted responses crafted by lawyers. Answer publicly. If someone makes a negative or positive comment about you publicly, respond in the same way. This shows you believe in not concealing anything. Reply only twice. If you reach out to a customer in a public forum, try only 2 times. You attempted to solve the problem. If you engage publicly in a back-and-forth dialogue with an irate customer who wants an ongoing squabble, you stand to lose. Switch channels. Many social media channels lack important features that help you resolve customer complaints. You can benefit by getting your customer to shift away from a publicly accessible channel. A lot of social media channels allow you to send a direct message to customers without making them follow you. Forging a new path forward. Customer service in the future won't resemble what you offered in the past. Businesses will look for proactive solutions. Companies will try to forestall complaints by using their market knowledge and heeding what customers have already told them. Customer service has become a spectator sport, and your online panel of judges can award or deduct points for speed, execution, and style. In the future, businesses will help customers solve their own problems, and customers will like it. Companies will tap customer communities to deal with complaints. Sometimes your buyers can help and serve each other, thus decreasing your number of complaints. Businesses will increasingly deal with complaints by using specialized services and mobile apps, like WhatsApp. Takeaway 1. Ignoring online critics implies you don't consider your customers important. 2. With the growth of social media, serving customers has become like a sport. 2. Your customers are the referees in a game that you can win or lose. 3. The percentage of consumers who trust online reviews increased from 67% in 2010 to 80% in 2015. 4. Businesses create an edge by recognizing the importance of customers, especially the most troublesome and vocal ones. 5. Customer dissatisfaction with 21st century customer service equals that of the 1970s. 6. Most off-stage haters are older, ignore new tech, and complain via email and telephone. 7. Most on-stage haters understand technology, are younger, and complain publicly. 8. Resolving your customers' problems turns your critics into your advocates. 9. Speed matters. 9. The more rapidly you respond, the greater a chance you have of converting a critic into an advocate. 10. Once consumers experience a business that makes their lives easier, they want other companies to do the same. 11. If you enjoy our content and would like to stay updated with our latest videos, please like, share, and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. 11. Your support means a lot to us. 12. Thank you so much for watching.